Hello everyone. I hope all of you are healthy and safe. Cambridge International School Daswa has taken the initiative to reach out every child at this time of crisis, COVID-19 pandemic. Myself Rita from Cambridge International School Daswa, your political science teacher, and today I am going to teach you first chapter of political science, paper A, Constitution, why and how. We are continuing this chapter, so the topics I will be covering in this video is how was the constitution made, composition of constituent assembly, the principles of deliberation, procedures, inheritance of nationalist movement, institutional arrangement, provision adapted from constitution of different countries till page number 22 and lesson will be finished. So shall we start, my dear? Yes, chapter 1, constitution, why and how. So first thing we are going to discuss here, which you can see from page number 15. Cabinet mission recommended the British government accepted the formation of Constituent Assembly for India. Before independence, Britishers were agree for India to make their own constitution. तो आज़ादी से पहले ही हमने ये constitution बनाना start कर दिया 1946 में. So what were the objectives for that? The same question, my dear students, you will get from page number 15 and you have to write this answer in your notebook. Yes, how was the constitution made? Further, I would like to clear one thing to you. Before clearing this topic, let us find out how the constitution was made. Fine. Formally, the constitution was made by the Constituent Assembly, which had been elected for undivided India. Azadi se pehle ki baat hai. Fine. It held its first sitting on 9 December 1946 and reassembled as Constituent Assembly for divided India on 14 August 1947. Its members were chosen by indirect election by the members of Provincial Legislative Assembly that had been established under Government of India Act 1935. So the Constituent Assembly was composed roughly along with the lines suggested by plan proposed by Committee of British Cabinet, so it is known as Cabinet Mission, and these were the plans which you can observe from page number 15. Little I will tell you, like 92 members. First point, 92 members were there, minimum 93 seats, distribution among Muslim, general and all category people, single transferable vote. So these 4 points you have to write in your copy. Elaborate answer from page number 15, and the question will be, what were the provisions and objectives of Cabinet Mission? So further topic, we are going to discuss composition of Constituent Assembly. Composition of Constituent Assembly. After doing this, all the people of India shall be guaranteed social, economic, political justice. The minority, backward, tribal areas, other deprived classes, SC/BC people shall be provided adequate safeguards. The territorial integrity shall be maintained according to the justice and law of civilized nations. The land would make full and willing contribution to the promotion of world peace. Like now we are going to discuss the Constituent Assembly. Our Constituent Assembly's president was Mr. Rajendra Prasad and chairman was, drafting committee's chairman was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He is also known as the father of Indian Constitution. So further, our topic is composition of Constituent Assembly. As a consequence of partition under the plan of 3 June 1947, those members who were elected from territories which fell under Pakistan ceased to be members of Constituent Assembly. उनको नहीं आने दिया. The number of members on this Constituent Assembly reduced to 299. Okay, the first objective you are watching in your screen. Members reduced to 299. One more thing they did, the Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949. Fine. 284 members were actually present on 24 January 1950 and appended their signature on the Constitution as finally passed. But the Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950, that is celebrated as our Republic Day. So 28 members from scheduled caste. The Constitution was committed to a new conception of citizenship, where not only would minority be secure, but religious identity would have no bearing on citizenship rights. So members of all religions were given representation under the scheme described as the assembly had 28 members. Fine, 28 members from SCBC people and other terms political parties like Congress dominated the assembly, occupying in those days as many 82% of seats in assembly after partition. उस time Congress सबसे strong party थी. Fine. So this was the composition of constituent assembly. ऐसे बनी थी assembly. Now further we are discuss कि deliberation कैसे हुआ था, कैसे वहाँ पर बहस हुई थी, and कैसे deliberation here deliberation means done on purpose, carefully done, intentionally done. So here we will learn these objectives like it is desirable that diverse section of society participate. It is equally important that participate not only as a representative of their own identity or community. There were often agreements amongst the members, but few of these disagreements could be traced to members protecting their own interests. Fine. So the thing was there were legitimate differences of the principle, and the differences were many. Should India adopt a centralized government or should India adopt a decentralized system? What should be the relation between state and center? तब अभी डिसाइड करना था कि कैसे हम इंडिया को ऑर्गेनाइज करें. What should be the powers of the judiciary? जुडिशरी को कौन सी पावर दें? Should the constitution protect property right? क्योंकि पहले था, my dear. Okay. So the thing was that while the member felt no need to discuss in the issue of who should have the right to vote, every other matter was seriously discussed and debated. Nothing can be better. Testament means proof to the democratic commitment of this assembly. So finally the result was the member of assembly placed a great emphasis on discussion and reasoned argument. They did not simply advance their own interest, but gave principled reason to other members also for their position. सबके लिए उन्होंने जगह दी. So the further next we are discussing heading procedure. अब ये procedure क्या था? Fine. The same topic you will get from page number 18. The procedure was the Constituent Assembly had 8 major committees on different subjects. Okay, 8 कमेटी थी. Usually Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajinder Prasad, Sardar Patel और B.R. Ambedkar chaired these committees. These were not men who agreed with each other on many things. Ambedkar had been a bitter critic of Congress and Gandhiji. उस टाइम उनमें clashes हो गई, झगड़ा हो गया था. Accusing them of not doing enough for the upliftment of SCBC people. because Gandhiji चाहते थे कि there should be equality for all people. But as minority group was SCBC people, तो B.R. Ambedkar चाहते थे there should be separate reservation seat and separate electoral system for SCBC people. So there were clashes between Gandhiji and B.R. Ambedkar before the time of independence. Patel and Nehru disagreed on many issues. Nevertheless, they all worked together. फिर भी काम उन्होंने इकट्ठे किया. And what was the result? Usually an attempt was made to reach a consensus with the belief that provision agreed to by all. And it would not be detrimental to any particular interest. Some provision was subject to vote, but each instance, every single argument, query or concern was responded with great care. We can say the assembly met, the last line I have written. The assembly met for 166 days spread over 2 years and 11 months. Its sessions were open to the press and public alike. सबको पता था, it was not a silent affair. Every citizen know about the facts, what were the included discussion and deliberation. Now, inheritance of the nationalist movement. Further in this question we will discuss, you will get this question from page number 19, and we are going to discuss with these points: promulgation of constitution, make popular the constitution, nationalist movement had debate, inequalities it should overcome, fundamental commitment, equality, liberty, democracy and sovereignty for all. And page number 20 you will get all these points like in plus boxes, orange color box, and this question you have to write in your copy what were the provision. But in brief I will tell you like what things we have taken from our past, because हमारा past बहुत कुछ वो trauma सहन कर चुका था 1947 वाला. Fine. So we have taken many of the things from nationalist movement. But no constitution is simply a product of assembly that produces. सिर्फ assembly होने से constitution नहीं बन जाता है. An assembly as diverse as the Constituent Assembly of India could not have functioned if there was no background consensus on the main principles of constitution should enshrine. These principles were forced during the long struggle for freedom. In a way, Constituent Assembly was giving concrete shape and form to the principles it had inherited from national movement. Fine. Perhaps the best summary of the principles that the nationalist movement brought to the Constituent Assembly in the objective resolution, that the same question you will write in a copy from page number 20, my dear. So based on the revolution, we are having equality, liberty, democracy, sovereignty. It was not a book of like rules and procedure, but a moral commitment also, my dear. So further, next we are discussing next heading, very important, institutional arrangement. Yes, we are having horizontal type of power sharing base. In horizontal type, we are having legislative, executive, judiciary. Fine. Legislative to make the law, executive to enforce the law, and judicially to take the decision and to interpret the law. So this was the arrangement that we have decided when our constitution was made. Fine. Organ based, because each organ is equally powerful. This is called power of balancing. The basic principle that government must be democratic and committed to the welfare of the people. The Constituent Assembly spent a lot of time on evolving the right balance among the various institutions like the executive, judiciary and legislature. ऐसा ना हो कि हम तीनों ऑर्गन में से किसी को ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बना देते. So we have made these three organs जो equally powerful हैं, और one organ check the powers of other organ so that power could be balanced, and this system is known as BOP, balance of power. The same topic you have done in your grade time if you remember, my dear. So this led to the adoption of parliamentary form of government and federal form of government, which would distribute governmental powers between the legislature, executive and that side vertical power, state and central government, and the local government on the other hand. So constitution बनाना कोई आसान काम नहीं था, and hats off to all the framers of constitution जिन्होंने ये हमारा constitution बनाया. Further, we will discuss these two countries I have taken. We have taken many of the things from other countries and included in our constitution. And further, we have taken, what are the things we have taken from other countries? That is France, French Revolution. I hope you remember 1789 revolution. बहुत कुछ सीखा था दुनिया ने उस रेवोल्यूशन से, हमने भी बहुत कुछ सीखा था. तो फ्रांस के प्रिंसिपल, फ्रांस के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से हमने प्रिंसिपल ऑफ लिबर्टी, इक्वलिटी एंड फ्रेटर्निटी लिया. बहुतों ने लिया, हमने भी लिया. फाइन. आयरलैंड से हमने लिया डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल ऑफ स्टेट पॉलिसी, जो हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का 4th चैप्टर है. कनाडा, क्वासी फेडरल गवर्नमेंट, यस द फेडरल सिस्टम ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, जिसमें हमारा है 3-fold डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर एंड रेजिडुअल पावर. So we have covered in this lesson all the. So you will write these two questions: explain the constitution, how constitution was made, explain the composition of the Constituent Assembly, like we have discussed earlier in the very beginning of the topic. Second question: what was the principle of deliberation? Careful discussion. Mention its procedure and how it is inherited from national movement. And last question, which we have discussed in a flow chart. How our constitution is known as bag of borrowing. हमने किस country से क्या लिया. So thank you very, very much, my dear students. In my next video, we will start next chapter, because this chapter is finished now. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day and stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Thank you very much.